Hi everybody, Pilot Pete here with probably what will become my most unpopular video. Probably a lot of people will disagree with me here. I'm just not a fan. I purchased this with my own money, the Fslabs A321 Neo. I was all excited just thinking how good it would be, and I have a big beef with the visuals. In using this jet for a while now, I'm just not satisfied. I have flown in these in real life, looked at them, studied them, and have used the counterpart, an X-plane, which to me is a lot better. I'll show you that in a minute, but look at this, and here's my problem. Number one, it sits too high. This was a problem that Phoenix had in the beginning. The landing gear is just too gangly tall. It's not squatty as it should be, and you'll see from pictures I have the X-plane counterpart. Now, here's the other issue. The design, it just seems like there's nothing on the fuselage. It's just a clean sheet with nothing. I like clean paint jobs, and this is a clean livery, and that's great. But there's just no details there at all. And what's with the tires? So here's my biggest complaint of all. I'm very fanatical about wheels and scale. This tire, the mid cap, is supposed to be more of a complete hub cap, and it's not. So and it sits too tall, and the gear looks strange. Let's just go in and look at a couple photos I made here to show you. There's this aircraft right here. So this is what we're flying right now, and here is the X-plane version. Also, it sits a little squattier, and something is better about the wheels. Let's see. I'll just go back over here, this perspective, and go back up to what I was just showing you at this angle. I don't know. There's just something about this in perspective. It just doesn't quite look right. And I'm very fussy with how things look, so I tend to notice these things. The wheels on this model just look better. It just really, really does. The hubcap is far more realistic to an Airbus hubcap dimensionally, and also just doesn't show as quite as much rubber as this one does. I don't know, something's strange about it. Just maybe I'm fussy, but this wheel just doesn't look right. There's too much rubber, the hubcap is too tiny. I'm sorry, but you pay a lot of money for this thing, and everyone says Fslabs is supposed to be the best aircraft in the world. It just looks kind of gangly. Overall, I'm not impressed with the look of it, and I find that here we go again. Here's the airplane here, and here's the counterpart, an X-plane. Something about it is better. I've studied real-life photos of the 321. This X-plane version is just so much better. So much better. I don't know what else I can say. Here's another comparison. Here we go. X-plane versus this one. Look, it's bland. Something's missing. Again, the landing gear is too tall. The door doesn't quite look right, and the wheel caps are odd. Just go back over here again and try that again. I don't know. Something in the perspective is weird. It's skewed. Everything in FS24 is fisheye. Like, you just can't back up enough. So when you zoom out, it's just, and it's not centered. Why can't anything in FS24 be centered? The airplane is not in the middle of the screen, but certainly that doesn't exist with X-plane, which does sit in the center of the screen. You can see that as well. It sits, well, that's not X-plane there, but here's X-plane. It sits proportionally in the screen and proportionally looks better. So that is my thing here, and because I feel stupid and I'm not having the greatest memory in the world, TOLUS A321. After all this, I haven't really said. The X-plane version I referred to is the TOLUS. So anyway, let me know what you think and your thoughts. I think Fslabs otherwise is a fine product. The cockpit looks wonderful. I think the sounds are really terrific. The interior is not great. It's ugly and bland, so I don't like it there either. Phoenix is way better. But something is just strange with the outside of the airplane. I'm very fussy with the visuals, and it just doesn't look right. It just doesn't look right at all. So I think they missed their mark. They got to fix the wheels, fix the squat, Add some shiny parts. Don't make everything so filthy. It's just, I don't know. I've flown on real aircraft that are not this dirty, and it just all depends. But something is off on it, and it's bland and blah for the amount of money you get. So let me know what you think. Please subscribe, leave your comments, and have a great night.